back, except today you're the petitioner. Looks like we found mom.
Finally found her.
Okay, finally found her. What can I do for you today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here to get some justice. I think it's time that I get back what I've been giving out.
What do you mean by that?
Money.
All right, guys, this one's gonna hit hard. 5 kids, an influencer mom, a dad working 2 jobs at McDonald's, and a judge who doesn't play about accountability. What starts as a child support hearing quickly turns into a reality check about priorities, parenting, and responsibility. By the end of this, somebody's image is going to crack. The only question is, did she see it coming?
I've been giving so much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
Well, before we really get started, are the kids in the car with the dog again today?
Kids aren't in the car, Your Honor. The dog got hit, so he's in a doggy wheelchair.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the dog, but the kids are fine.
They are. They're with the neighbor.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So what's been going on? I mean, it's been a few months since I've seen you.
Right.
So it looks like you were here.
Right away, you can feel the tension. The judge remembers them. That's never a good sign. The dad says he finally found mom. That tells you everything. She wasn't just absent emotionally, she was physically gone. And when the judge checks if the kids are in the car again, that's history speaking. This case isn't new drama, it's a pattern.
Pipe down.
Okay, I chose money though.
Okay, well, you may have, and we're going to get into that and see how much money you probably are going to be paying on child support, but we want to, oh my gosh.
You see? God don't like ugly.
Oh.
You know what? You talking about you?
God don't like ugly.
You know, this happens every now and then when the weather is bad outside.
No,
Things happen in court.
And that evil
the weather
spirit
is bad
that she got.
outside.
You know what? Talk to the
Okay.
judge. Don't direct none over here.
Okay, what she just said is right, all right? But I'm not agreeing with you in the sense that, you know what I mean? Let me tell him to be quiet and talk to me only.
Now watch this shift. The judge shuts down the side comments instantly. That's courtroom control. When emotions flare, she doesn't raise her voice, she redirects it. And notice how the mom had previously filed against him, but didn't show up. That dismissal, that's procedural law in action. You don't appear, you lose leverage.
I got
All right,
judge.
Mr. Clough, continue. So, as I was saying, it's been a few months. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right? So in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
Have you been paying?
Well, no, that's
she
not how this
hasn't,
works.
Your Honor.
That's not how this works.
She hasn't been paying.
All right?
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
Oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see?
yeah.
The Cutlass. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
He got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan. Is that correct?
No,
That's how she got that.
incorrect. That's incorrect.
She got what? What's that?
You know, from the last time. She got the booty in the booty.
What they call it something though.
Yeah, the BBL. She know.
Oh,
Why you telling my business?
People need to know.
People don't need to know nothing. That's for the gram.
Anyway, Your Honor.
I mean, I wanted to know, but you know, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. I'm not
Right.
going to be petty.
Charlie, here's where it gets personal. The dad says she hasn't paid, hasn't visited, but she visited another man in jail. That's not just gossip, that establishes priorities. In child support court, consistency matters. Support isn't just money, it's presence. And when that presence is missing, judges notice. What would you have felt hearing that in open court?
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Are you here to be pretty, or are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand it, right?
I do, Judge.
All right.
But
so
I should be
let's
pretty for you.
Well, let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
This moment right here is powerful. The judge calls her out. Are you here to be pretty or tell me the facts? That's not to insult. That's focus. Courtrooms are about numbers and responsibility, not image. And chewing gum while explaining why you shouldn't pay for 5 children? That doesn't signal urgency. It signals detachment.
Ms. Daniels, continue, please.
Well, that's why I petitioned the court. I do apologize for not showing up, Judge, but let me tell you, I came up. You know.
Oh, let's talk about this come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right, so how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's going to say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Had 6 figures in the bank.
You said what now?
Mr. Clough, again,
Federale is gonna take
I'm
it.
not,
I put it
excuse me,
overseas.
Miss Daniels, when I speak, both of you be quiet. Mr. Clough, there will be no more outbursts, okay? I understand you both are frustrated, emotions are high, but let me get through this hearing, okay? Because if I can't get through it, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reset it. And I know neither one of you want to pay for court parking again, right?
I don't.
Now the mom claims she came up. 6 figures in the bank. But here's the problem. Income claims have consequences. In child support, what you say under oath becomes the baseline. If you brag high, the math follows high. The judge even warns them. If this resets, they're paying parking and missing work again. This is real life, not social media.
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me. So it just depends. Anywhere between.
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500 or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So.
Miss Daniels, I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right, so you obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question.
Judge, I have a simple answer.
On average, how much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say maybe about.
Watch how the judge handles evasiveness. She asks one simple question. What do you make annually? Instead of a straight answer, she gets a range from 30 to 100K. That's not clarity, that's avoidance. Judges rely on clean numbers. When you stall, they default to the high end. And that decision, that's strategic.
30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000?
Yeah.
So we just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with you.
Oh my gosh, Judge.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed?
I
what do
am
we do?
self-employed.
All right.
I do.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support. You said they were with you.
I influence the world, she says. But the judge slices through it. You're not influencing your 5 children. That's the emotional core of this case. Influence without responsibility is empty. The courtroom isn't impressed by branding. It's impressed by stability. Did this moment change how you see her defense?
Excuse me?
It's hot.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she had
The BBL?
done. Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge, can I speak briefly?
Briefly, make it quick.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35,000, $40,000.
Yeah,
he did.
Oh yeah, let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers. You are about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5?
Now it flips. The judge asks about the BBL. Not for drama, For financial context, if someone could fund cosmetic surgery costing tens of thousands, then claiming financial hardship becomes weak. In support court, lifestyle evidence matters. Spending choices reflect capacity, and capacity determines obligation.
So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
well,
No.
I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So I have your gross at $8,333.33. That brings your net to $6,512.07. So $6,512.
Here comes the math. The judge calculates based on $100,000 annual income, breaks down gross to net, applies 40% for 5 children. This isn't emotion anymore, it's formula. That's how family court works. Structured guidelines, predictable percentages. The number lands at $2,604 before insurance adjustments. Reality just got expensive.
$350 reimbursement for the children, so that brings your monthly rate to $2,954.
Got it. Can the kids stay with him though?
That's right.
I got
The
stuff to
kids
do.
will continue to live with him because that's who they live with, and obviously
They can stay.
you care more about a BBL than them.
That's not true.
And we don't know when she's gonna run off again with the next guy.
No, next guy. I'm good.
It'll be a caprice this time.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. So we're good with the numbers then. Is there anything
great.
further?
Final total, $2,954 monthly. And notice something critical. Custody doesn't change. The kids stay with the father. Why? Stability. Judges prioritize continuity. If one parent has been the consistent caregiver for months, the court protects that environment. Child support isn't punishment. It's redistribution of responsibility.
At a
we don't get
different-
along very well, as you can see.
Well, obviously, but I mean, they need to stay with him and probably see you on weekends if you're so busy.
That's my busiest time, Judge. I can't do weekends. Maybe Monday to Tuesday.
Well, they go to school.
Right, and I'm at work.
Are you going to get them to school?
No,
I can't.
You can't get them to school.
she don't have a car.
You don't have a car?
She make all that
please.
money,
Oh, you a lie.
but ain't got no car.
You better go see the rose outside.
What kind of roses? I love roses. What color?
I just said rose, like rose gold color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
because I know we weren't talking about that other one. But
no, we're
anywho,
not
that's
good.
neither here nor there. Is there anything further, Mr. Cliff?
From influencer branding to a nearly $3,000 monthly order, this case wasn't about image. It was about accountability. 5 children, 1 steady parent, 1 absent one, and a judge who refused to let distractions override duty. So what do you think? Fair ruling or harsh wake-up call? If this case stunned you too, drop your take in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more courtroom drama like this.
Miss Miller, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Miller, you brought this case before the court. What is going on?
This is my
Future
son's
daughter-in-law.
baby mama.
Future daughter-in-law.
And her, Tracy. So Tracy leaves the kids with me and didn't come back to check on the kids, haven't done anything, just dropped them off and took off and expects me to take care of the children with no money. She doesn't drop food off, she didn't leave any clothes, she didn't do anything. Tracy says she works all the time. That's what she tells me.
Okay.
That's where she is.
All right, guys, this one isn't just about child support. It's about pride, miscommunication, and a family on the edge. A grandmother says she was abandoned with 2 toddlers. A mother says it was temporary, and a deployed fiancé doesn't even know this case exists. What starts as a financial dispute is about to turn into something much deeper. And trust me, The judge sees it coming before anyone else does.
Tracy,
just
what-
has bad
what's
taste
your last
in women.
name?
My name is Tracy Smith, Judge.
Smith. Okay.
Yes, and I'm prepared. I watch your court hearings on Zoom and the other
Kiss it
courts.
up. Are you really
So I'm-
kiss it up?
Excuse me. There is nothing wrong with watching hearings on Zoom. That's not kissing up.
It just sounds like a kiss up to me.
No.
And
Well,
that would be Tracy.
Well-
that would be her.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, we're going to be nice
Yes,
and respectful.
I apologize,
It's not
Your Honor.
kissing up if
I
she is
apologize.
watching court.
Right here, the judge shifts the tone. Instead of jumping to blame, she asks the key question: how do you know what's really happening? Notice how she calls out that all the information is coming from the son. That's critical. In family disputes, secondhand narratives fuel resentment. The judge is quietly dismantling assumptions before they turn into legal consequences.
My son tells me things.
Right. You
then-
only get it. Hear me out. You're only getting information from your son. And I'm not saying that your son is not being truthful, but that's just one side of it. It's always another
I mean,
side.
I see stuff.
And it seems like you're very passionate about your grandchildren.
Yes, I am.
So you should at least pretend to get along with them. I mean, she did drop the kids off to you, so she must trust you, right?
I don't say anything bad about her.
Wait a
to the
minute, wait a
children.
minute. She did trust you enough to drop the children off to you, right?
Or she had no one else. But
Okay, but even still, with having no one else, she could have put the kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
Not
But
my grandchildren. She was.
That's my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point. Point
Okay,
taken. Point
now,
taken.
This is where it gets interesting. The judge reframes the story. If Tracy trusted the grandmother enough to leave the kids with her, that means something. Trust contradicts the idea of abandonment. You can feel Mrs. Miller's frustration, but legally, trust changes the narrative. It's no longer neglect, it's cooperation. Did that realization shift how you see this case?
Mrs. Miller, is there anything else you want me to know? Well, before I go there, let me ask you a question. Did you all communicate at all about why the children were being dropped off to you?
My son is in the military.
Okay,
So Tracy, should be taking care of the children.
okay.
But she got this new career that she has to worry about. So they're
That's a
with
good
me.
thing, right?
If it'll keep you away from your children, no.
Okay.
No.
And you said 6 months they've been with you.
6 months.
Was there a discussion about it being a temporary thing, or was it just permanent?
Temporary.
You told me it was going to be temporary.
I told your son it was going to be temporary.
You didn't tell me it was going to be temporary when you dropped them off.
Okay, so I see kind of what's going on here. Sounds like a lot of miscommunication. You're communicating with your son directly about the things that she and your son discussed, but your son is not really.
We uncover the heart of the conflict: military deployment, a new career, and unclear timelines. The judge identifies it immediately. This isn't about unpaid support yet. It's about miscommunication between three adults who aren't talking directly. When expectations aren't written down clearly, emotion fills the gaps. And that's exactly what's happening here.
What do you want me to know?
Your Honor, she absolutely has not had my kids consistently for 6 months.
Lie.
Okay, how long have Miss Miller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Ms.
just making
Miller?
notes on what she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly
I
make notes.
apologize.
Okay.
So her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military.
I'm sorry. I should have had some water before I sit down. I apologize. I apologize.
He recently joined the military, and he's deployed right now. He's probably going to flip out when he finds out what his mom has done by bringing me to child support court. So
He doesn't know that.
no, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know. I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's on deployment. So unless she told him, my understanding is he doesn't know. I just got these papers handed to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
To be here.
Yes, and I've emailed him, but I haven't got a response yet. He has limited access right now while he's overseas.
Okay, so it is indeed a fact that you dropped the children off to grandmother 6 months ago.
Yes, so the court knows I am.
Now the bombshell. The fiancé doesn't even know his mother filed child support. That changes everything. Filing a legal action without the knowledge of the deployed father, that adds tension. Courts don't just look at money, they look at intent. And suddenly this feels less like financial hardship and more like family conflict spilling into the courtroom.
I don't get paid a lot. Mostly they just kind of cop the expenses and stuff while I'm growing my channel. Before he deployed about 7 months ago. And he did not want me to give up my growing career. I'm starting to get a lot of traction on social media. And so he told me that he talked to his mom and agreed that she would take care of the kids while I have to travel. And I don't travel for like a month at a time. I'm gone maybe 5 days to 7 days and I'm back 2 or 3 and I get my kids. And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have my mom. And so when I got in this relationship, I wanted to have a good relationship with her, and I don't know why she's so mean to me. Like, I have beautiful children with her son, and I'm a good person. And so if she doesn't want to take care of them or help me anymore, I can give up being a influencer.
And get a real
keep my
job.
Kids.
And excuse me.
When Tracy admits she's an influencer, you can almost feel the room react. But here's the thing. Being an influencer isn't illegal. The legal question isn't whether her job sounds serious. It's whether there was an agreement. The judge blocks the distractions and keeps the focus narrow. What was agreed upon? That's how real judges cut through emotional noise.
Whether she likes it or not, whether she's there or not, we're going to be married.
Okay. I see what's going on here. It sounds like a lot of miscommunication going on, not only between she and her fiance, well, not necessarily between the two of them. I believe that based on what she just said, they knew what they were doing, but your son is not communicating with you, and the two of you aren't communicating with each other.
But Your Honor, she says that he was doing the paying part of the bills. He's always paid part of my bills. That was before the children came. So
Okay.
for her to say he's paying the bills for the children, he's not paying those bills for the children. He's always taking care of his mother.
I don't think that's what she meant by that. I don't believe that's what she meant. And
Your
in
Honor,
order
you just
for
don't know Tracy. You just don't. You just
well, it
don't.
sounds like you don't know a whole lot about
You just don't.
their relationship. You didn't even know that this is about to be your daughter-in-law.
This is a pivotal moment. The judge spots the pattern. The son is communicating separately with both women, but they aren't speaking directly to each other. That triangle creates confusion. In family law, courts don't reward silence or assumptions. They reward clarity. And right now, clarity is finally entering the room.
When she dropped these children off to you, did she say that she was never coming back to pick them up? Or did she say that this was a temporary situation?
She said, I am pursuing a career that requires me to travel a little.
Okay.
So I need you to watch the children while I do. Well, of course, they're my son's children. Of course,
Right.
I'm going to watch the children. But no, she did not say that it was going to be this long and she was going to be gone.
Did your son tell you it was temporary?
The judge asked the most important question of the entire case. Was this permanent or temporary? That one distinction decides child support eligibility. And when Mrs. Miller admits it was meant to be temporary, the legal foundation starts crumbling. Feel that shift. The case just changed direction completely.
You keep interrupting
That's
her.
'cause she be lying.
She did it to you too. So I can't just say that you're 100% at fault. You both are doing it. I don't see how y'all are going to be able to work together with these children if you can't even get a word in. Now, in this email,
See, she interrupted
I mean,
me.
it is very clear what the intentions were. It is very clear that this was a temporary situation and you agree to help them.
She wrote that email. I agreed to keep my grandchildren because I didn't want anybody else to
That's
have
what
them.
the email says.
I agreed. I did agree.
Okay, so
I'll take that.
Mrs. I don't like to tell people what their intentions are, but it does not seem like you did anything here today other than to come and waste my time, because you should not have filed a child support situation on her. You should not. It's
She's the
very
mother.
clear. Hold on. It is very clear.
The email seals it. Agreements matter, even informal ones. The judge makes it clear, you can't volunteer to help, then turn around and file for support because emotions changed. Courts look at documented intent. And hey, the documentation supports cooperation, not abandonment.
That this arrangement was for you to help not only her, but to help your son as well. And then if it's true what she also said, that she hasn't been able to communicate with her husband, he doesn't even know that you did this. I'm sorry, your son, her fiance, he doesn't even know that you did this. You think he's gonna be impressed to know that his mother did that to his fiance?
He'll understand. He'll understand.
No, that's not funny. This is not a joking matter. This is serious. Things like this is what makes it hard for families. Child support is hard enough on anybody, but to file it simply because you don't like the other person, that's just mean.
Well, also she has money.
Now the judge gets real. Filing child support because you dislike someone, that's misuse of the system. Child support is meant to protect children, not settle personal scores. You can see the courtroom energy shift. This isn't about noodles versus Rice Krispie treats. It's about fairness.
Anybody to stop children from seeing the other parts of their family.
Right.
However,
right.
you're going to have to play fair. You're going to have to play fair. If there was, according to this email, there's nothing in here that said any exchange of financial anything for the children from her to you.
And that's why I filed for child support.
Why
Right,
don't you
but
just give me a chance? Like, I'm a good person.
Yo, that is
Your
a good
son
question.
loves me.
Miss Smith, let me ask the question, but I'm gonna piggyback off. Why? Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially
Judge.
with him not being here. This is a really good opportunity for you, the two of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new job.
Call her.
This moment hits emotionally. The judge isn't just ruling, she's counseling. She tells them plainly, this courtroom is not where family bitterness should play out. Legal systems can enforce money. They cannot enforce harmony. That has to come from the people involved. And right now, that's the real challenge.
I won't be dropping them off on Monday, so.
You ain't gonna have that already there. You probably not coming.
No, hold on. Yes, you are. Because y'all are gonna do what? Y'all gonna go have a conversation.
Did you hear her? We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, y'all are gonna have a conversation.
You're gonna have to play
and y'all are
nice,
gonna
not
work
just in
this
front
out.
of the judge.
And you are too. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Can we like order counseling? Is that an option?
Girl, please.
Well, I can't necessarily order counseling because
Because
this.
I can't talk to her. Look how she
Well,
reacts.
here's the deal. Here's the
please.
deal. I cannot order that. That is not what we do in child support court, but I would highly recommend and encourage it.
And just like that, the case is dismissed. No child support, no penalties, just a reality check. The judge saw through the confusion and focused on the original agreement. Temporary help during deployment. What could have turned into years of resentment ended with a forced conversation instead. If this case stunned you too, drop your take in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more courtroom drama like this.
Okay, Miss Stone, you
Yes,
brought
ma'am.
this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so basically, this is my twin sister. She dropped off her child to me about like 6 months ago, dropped her off saying that she was gonna come back, run to the store, and literally never came back.
All right, guys, this one's gonna hit hard. 2 sisters, 1 child, and a courtroom that's about to decide who's really stepping up and who walked away. A 4-year-old girl left behind, medical bills stacking up, and family ties being tested in public. By the end of this, someone's pride is going to hurt more than their pockets. Let's get into it.
I've been taking care of her. I myself has 2 other kids as well. The little girl, her name is Karina.
Okay.
But Karina, so
How old is Corinne?
she's 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. She's been getting sick a lot. I've been taking her to a doctor, but out of my pocket, it's been hard to take care of all that.
Right here, the stakes are crystal clear. A mother drops her child off to go to the store and never comes back. 6 months later, the aunt is footing medical bills out of pocket. This isn't just babysitting anymore, it's abandonment territory. Ask yourself, if family steps in to save your child, does that erase your responsibility?
And from what I hear, my sister over here has been up in the club, twerking, and not taking care of her responsibilities and not doing what she needs to do.
Why is that funny?
I don't know.
When she finishes, then I will come to you. But there will be no laughing in here.
I'm
Especially
sorry,
about what, don't be sorry, just don't do it.
All right.
Especially about what she just said, allegedly, that you're doing. You may continue.
Notice the laughter. That moment changes the temperature in the room. When the aunt mentions clubbing instead of parenting, the mother laughs. And Judge Vonda shuts that down immediately. Court isn't just about facts, it's about accountability. That small reaction tells the judge everything about priorities. Would you laugh if your child's health was on the line?
What do you have to say about what your sister said?
Basically, I just feel like we shouldn't even be here. We're sisters. This is a family matter. I don't even know why she even brought me here. I have tried to contact her, and for some reason, I have not been able to get a hold of her.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. You seem to be upset.
Yes, I am very upset because she's over here.
She should be upset. If what she says is true, that you left Karina with her after going to the store, is that true?
And she hasn't even called me at all. That's
I've been
a lie.
trying to get a hold of her.
1 second. It's a yes or no. Is that true? Did you
Yes.
leave Karina? Okay. She should be the one upset. You left your daughter, have not come back.
This is a powerful legal pivot. The judge reframes the emotion. The mother claims she's upset, but the judge makes it clear. The one raising the child has the right to be upset. Legally and morally, custody follows action. If you leave your child, you surrender leverage. That reality hits hard.
She's paying things out of pocket. Your daughter has health issues, and you're not giving her any type of financial assistance. She should be upset. I don't understand your attitude.
I understand, but we are blood. We are family. I am going through a lot myself.
What are you going through?
Well, my baby father in jail, so it's hard for me to really.
When he in jail?
He got involved in some. He got involved in some drugs, and
Involved
he's a
in some
deadbeat.
drugs?
He ain't taking care of nobody.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah, he got involved with some drugs. He ended up in the
Now we hear about the father, incarcerated for years. That means financially and physically absent. The judge confirms he was properly notified, but prison limits what the court can fairly order today. This isn't about punishment. It's about practicality. The law moves with who's present and able.
penitentiary, and
How long has he been in there?
he's been in there for about 2 to 3 years, 2 and a
Okay.
half, something like that.
So he doesn't really know Karina then?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. Okay, and I see that dad was served by way of you through the penitentiary system. So he was ordered, to not necessarily be here because he can't be here, but he is aware that this hearing is taking place today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, I understand that it's a family matter, but at the end of the day, she's still doing something she is not obligated to do. And you do need to pay her child support.
Here's the legal core. Even if it's family, the obligation doesn't disappear. The aunt isn't legally required to raise this child, but she is. So child support becomes reimbursement, not revenge. The court recognizes effort. When someone steps up, the system backs them.
You and dad both, but it wouldn't be right to put dad on child support today considering he's not here and he's in a penitentiary. Do you know how long he will be in there?
He has about 4 more years left.
Okay, so in 4 years, you guys can come back to court and then we can modify it. But as far as today, you are going to start paying her some child support.
But what if I just get the custody back?
You ain't even taking care of her. What do you mean?
I can take care of my own child.
No, I've been seeing
Wait
you
a minute,
out on
excuse me.
Snapchat all over.
You two will just...
The mother tries a tactical move, asking for custody back. But the judge shuts that door gently but firmly. Custody isn't a switch you flip when child support shows up. Stability matters. 6 months of care creates a legal pattern. And courts protect patterns that protect children.
Address me, okay? You never had custody from the sounds of it. If you dropped your daughter off and never went back, she has been in rightful custody of your daughter, not you. So I can't make her overturn that situation. I mean, she's been doing it. That's what's right. And what's right is that you should pay child support. You'd agree with me.
Watch the hesitation when income comes up. That pause. Judges catch that every time. Child support calculations rely on honesty. Side businesses, commissions, everything counts. Transparency is key. because the numbers don't lie once they are entered.
Well, I mean, I would eventually like to get my child back.
Well, that's fine eventually, but today, that's not what's going to happen, okay? How much money do you make?
I make about 30 grand a year.
30 grand a year. Okay, what do you do?
I work for a retail store.
You get commission?
No, I do not.
Okay. Is that the truth? Because you kind of hesitated.
This is where math becomes justice. The judge divides the insurance evenly. 4 people, equal share. That's logical and balanced. It shows the court isn't guessing. It's calculating. Fed doesn't always feel good, but it's consistent.
I mean, I have other endeavors and stuff, like, you know, side businesses.
Okay, but nothing that just generates a whole lot of money?
No.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Do you have any other children?
I do not.
Okay. So your child support obligation will start today. And health insurance, do you know how much it would cost to add the child only?
So I had called around and they were quoting me about $500.
For that child only? Okay, if that child is, you said you have 2 other children? Mm-hmm. So it's 2 other children, it'll be you and then Karina.
Yes,
so it'll be
ma'am.
4 people. How much would it be total?
$429 in child support. $325 for health insurance. Total, $754 a month. And when the eye roll comes, the judge doesn't blink. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That line seals it. Court isn't about comfort, it's about correction.
Total for your insurance?
So for all of us, I think they said like $1,300.
$1,300. Oh, health insurance is so expensive. So what I can do is divide it by 4. So individually, each person would be $325. So that would be the coverage that you will reimburse to your sister. Okay. In addition to, so you said you have 1 child. I have your gross at $2,500 monthly, which brings your net to $2,146.92.
After dismissal, Judge Vonder explains the bigger picture. In Texas, physical possession can lead to legal authority. That means the aunt can obtain formal rights to insure the child and receive support. This wasn't just a sibling dispute. It was a custody framework unfolding in real time.
And you have 1 child. That brings your child support obligation to $429 plus the health insurance at $325. Your monthly obligation is $754 a month. You can roll your eyes all you want to. I'm really not bothered by that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And based on what your sister said and based on your own admission, you're in the wrong, and it's only right that you pay her child support as well as health insurance so your daughter can get her health issues taken care of. Anything I said confuse you?
I understand.
Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
This case wasn't about drama. It was about responsibility. One sister stepped up, the other stepped away, and the court filled the gap with structure and numbers. A child with health issues now has financial backing. So what do you think? Did the judge get it right? If this case stunned you too, drop your take in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more courtroom drama like this.